Welcome back, and good for you, you're still playing a Druid. Today we have tier 10 Abattoir of Zir, finally conquered, and a couple of easy tweaks were needed to finally clear this one. The previous version would have done so after many days of farming for hours on end in order to level up Tears of Blood, but who wants to do that? It was consistently making it to the Guardians, but lacked the damage needed to kill them, even with a shrine, and I tried every shrine possible. This is what makes this run all the sweeter, since no shrine was used to take down the Guardians. I want to be clear that the other version is much safer, and although this can clear higher tiers, you might find yourself dying more often, so use whichever version you prefer, and it's easy to swap between them. The only 3 points in the skill tree we move are out of Earthen Bulwark and into Petrify. We move some Spirit Boons, which can be found in the builds link, and no Paragon tree adjustments are made. For aspects, we put a two-hander on, meaning we now want Aspect of the Blurred Beast on it, with Shepherd's Aspect going on the amulet. We remove Hunter's Zenith for Erediah's Inexorable Will, and use Flicker Step to reduce our Petrify cooldown. That's it, you've converted the build, and with a second amulet, you could basically seamlessly swap between these builds all the time, as frequently as you like. The gameplay or playstyle has changed, since we now run Petrify, and the idea is to Petrify, evade through the enemies, apply Poison, and reduce the cooldown on Petrify. Apply Poison Creeper, and shred them. Then get to the next pack so your Erediahs can also pull them, and repeat the process. You need to be a bit safer since Earthen Bulwark is removed, but it's not really the shield that's missed, rather the unstoppable it provided when weaving through mobs. However, the added damage and clumping Petrify provides has more than made up for it, and once you get used to it, you won't miss it either. You can no longer spam debilitating Roar, and that's the biggest hit to our survivability or mitigation, but it's still clearable as you see. All the information can be found in the build link, and I'll also leave a link to the other version as well for anyone interested. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. As soon as I get a chance, I'll do a live gameplay video with commentary to better explain the thought process while playing to both survive and clear the enemies. Enjoy the gameplay, and if you're interested in the build, I recommend focusing on the pathing and use of Shred for mobility. Mastering these two will help you clear higher tiers more consistently. This is a favorable mob type, but it's not an ideal map. The Vault map is arguably the best for this build, with its wide open spaces. Petrify is able to pull everything together, that way you can nuke the enemies and have plenty of room to dodge to the sides. This map is dangerous versus obelisks and getting body blocked. The largest crit I've seen is 150 million, and that's not to brag, it's to give you an idea of how much damage you'll need to clear this tier. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and enjoy the footage. Best of luck on your own runs.